Good morning, well, it's not morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this week's vlog. I missed last week, didn't I? But we're back this week. And I did vlog a bit last week, but not as much as I had hoped. So let's just catch you up. Today is Tuesday and I'm going to my mum's tomorrow. She is down in Somerset, so I'm going down there just for like a little break really. I'll be there till Saturday. I haven't been down there for ages and I just love going down there so much, so I'm gonna have a little countryside break. I did vlog a little bit last week, but as I say, it didn't really go to plan. So I'll just catch you up from last week. Actually, the only thing I did vlog was I met Emma from Emma's Rectangle for lunch. We went into London and that was Wednesday, I believe. We went to Depop, which is in Carnaby Street, in Kingley Court in Carnaby Street. If you've never been, it's incredible. But I do recommend booking because it does get busy, but the food is just delicious. It's so fresh and I can't recommend it enough. So I met Emma there. We had a catch up because I haven't seen her for a good couple of years. We have the same management and we just really get on. She's just really lovely. It's so chilled out. And yeah, we were chatting and we're like, oh, I haven't seen you for ages, let's catch up properly. So yeah, we went for lunch. We then popped to Creme because I wanted to try the cookies that everyone's going on about. They were fine. For £6 a cookie, I'll be honest, I do prefer Ben's cookies. I just found them a bit too thick and gooey. They were almost more like a cake to me, not like a cookie. To be honest, I wouldn't waste your money. But I'm glad that I tried them because I'd wanted to. And they look amazing, but I don't think they're as amazing as they look. That's just my humble opinion. And then I did go and see my sister down in Brighton. However, I didn't vlog any of that. It was actually quite a miserable day. It's a miserable day today. It's been the last few days, every morning, it's been really nice and sunny and blue skies. And you think, oh, glorious, spring's here. And then it gets to about this time, which is like lunchtime, and it's really cloudy. Like I'm looking out the window now and it's like a big black cloud and it just goes really gloomy, so it's always a bit like, ooh. That brings us up to speed. And then other than that, yeah, I've not really done much else except I was doing hair all weekend. I've been to the gym this morning. Someone was asking me how the gym is going. It hasn't been going great, I'll be honest. I was so busy working leading up to Christmas that I barely had time to do it. I went like maybe 3 times in the whole of December. And then obviously after Christmas I was like, yeah, we're gonna get back on it. And it's been slow and steady, but we're getting there. So I went this morning, felt so much better for going, and I do feel a bit more, I don't know, I feel like a bit more like in a focused headspace now. I feel like for a lot of January I was a bit all over the place. I couldn't really focus on like just doing anything in particular. But now I guess because it's February I feel a bit more like got my head together, you know? Do you know what I mean? So today I thought I'd hang out with you for a little bit. I need to nip across to the supermarket and get some bits. And I've got 3 very ripe bananas. So I think I'm gonna make some banana bread. And then I need to pack to go to my mum's and kind of tidy the flat. I've just put a wash on. Oh, I know what I did want to show you. Yesterday I went shopping. I wanted to go and look in Uniqlo. And as you can see, I came out with things from Uniqlo and I couldn't wait to show you as soon as I got home yesterday. I really only wanted to go and have a look in Uniqlo and then I ended up buying, obviously, everything that I tried on, so that's great. Actually went in, why did I go in? I went in for this top in particular because all of the fashion girls I follow are wearing these kind of, this kind of knitwear. So this is a knitted jumper and you can see it has buttons. Well, can you see that? Yeah, buttons and then a collar. I got it in navy because I really love navy. It says it's pure merino wool, no, extra fine merino wool, and I find with extra fine merino wool, like when I've got it from M&S as well, I feel like this kind of fabric gets holes in it quite easily if you wash it too much. I'm going to try it on and we'll have a look and see how we feel. But this was £34.90, so this is the most expensive piece, and this is why I was a bit dubious about getting it because I thought 34 quid, and if it does get holes in it that'll be annoying. But anyway, we'll try it on and see how it looks, and if it looks as cute as I think it will, then we'll keep it. I then bought one of these which I've wanted for a while. This one's from the women's section. purely because I couldn't see them in the men's section, but they do men's versions of these, and it's one of these waffle sweaters. They have them in so many different colours, and I feel like I would get this in every colour. And I could get this in every colour because this, my friends, is £12.90, which I think is very bloody reasonable. This is the unexpected hero piece of the whole haul. And when I show you these on, this was an amazing find. I'm so pleased. I told so many of my friends about these. But they're just these fleecy, almost pyjama bottoms. Well, they are pyjama bottoms. You definitely could wear them as pyjama bottoms, but they call them lounge pants. Oh, jersey relaxed pants. So really I got them to wear around the house in place of jogging bottoms when I wanted to feel a bit more kind of put together. These were £14.90. £14, how good is that? I mean, if you wore them out now, you'd probably be quite cold. But as I say, great for lounging around the house in and looking a bit more put together. So let me put some of these on, and then you can see what I'm going for. Okay, so this is the navy jumper with the buttons on, and there's just something about this top that I'm just not sure about. Like, I've tried to style it up and put my little like T-bar chain and my white tee and like some hoop earrings, you know, it's very Lizzie Hadfield, and I feel like I just don't look like Lizzie Hadfield in this. Do you know what I mean? I don't look as cool as her. Oh, I don't know, maybe I do like it. You know when you have those tops, you're like, I just don't know if this is really looking like how I thought it would, but maybe it is looking at it in the viewfinder now. Like, if this had been like 12 quid, I wouldn't really care, but it's because it was 34, I'm just a bit like, am I really going to wear it? But then I wonder if maybe like if I had my hair in a ponytail, would I like it more because then you could see the neck? No, maybe it is cute. I don't know why it's such a hard decision for me. It's literally just a navy knitted top. You'd think that this wouldn't cause so much turmoil, but apparently it does. Anyway, so that's the first one. Number 2, this is the beige waffle. So yeah, so I just rolled the sleeves up because I thought it looked cute, and I might take this off actually because I'm definitely going to keep this. Very cute, casual, but I guess something a bit different than just normal casual, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, I'd wear it I'll just put some shoes on, just so you can see the whole look. Just some Dr. Martens, but just with like Veya trainers or something like that. It would also look cute. So yeah, that's that one. This is definitely staying. And then here we go. These are the trousers. I don't think I would wear with this top. I mean, you could do. It's not really like a clash of colour or anything. But yeah, these are the relaxed fit jersey trousers. As I say, I found them in the men's section, and they're just very, very soft. They've almost got like a bit of stretch to them, and they're quite straight. They come to the top of my foot when I don't roll them down, so that's why I've rolled them up. And yeah, they have like a drawstring here to do up, so they are quite big, but I just do the drawstring quite tight. So if I don't wear something that covers this bit, it's not the most flattering fit, to be honest. But who cares when you're just wanting them to lounge around the house in. And yeah, if you just wear them with some cute white trainers, I feel like this actually looks like a viable outfit, especially for something like brunch or, you know, just casual Sunday. Okay, we're back from the soups. Sorry, I'm just making myself look pretty for you. Got all of the things I needed for the banana bread. Oh, I need the bananas. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? The recipe only calls for 2 bananas, but I do have 3 going spare, so I think I'm just gonna go for it. Do you know what I mean? Also did buy some little milk chocolate chips, very healthy, and some walnut pieces, because I wanted to get pecans, but they are so expensive. I thought, I'm not spending £3.50 quid on a bag of pecans. So these walnut pieces were £1.50, probably more of a rip-off because you get less, but I mean, it's fine. They're going to go into the banana bread. Now let's see, what do we need to do? I don't have baking parchment. Where is this loaf tin? Here we go. Oh, needs a bit of a wash, lol. Let's just rinse this out. I might actually wait a bit for this butter to just soften. Right, we'll leave that there to soften for a little bit. That's what we're going to do. We're gonna have a cup of tea. We don't want to do too much too soon, do we? Oh, actually, I want to try this. I got this really yummy looking fizz. It was on offer from Belvoir. Sparkling apple juice, but it's Pink Lady. So I thought, oh, I'll have a bit of that. I like a bit of Pink Lady. Okay, let's give this a try. See what it's saying. Oh yeah. Thumbs up from me. Yeah. I think I'm just going to wait for that butter to soften, as I've just said. Drink my fancy apple juice. And maybe just sit and watch Open House with Architectural Digest on YouTube. I'm obsessed with watching. I don't know if it's because, like, I'm nesting at the moment because it's beginning of the year. But I'm obsessed with watching this. Well, I've been subscribed to the Architectural Digest channel for a while. And they do, like, house tours. Is my hair sitting funny? They do house tours around like amazing houses, and they have celebrities on there. So I just watched Shay Mitchell's one and Nicole Scherzinger, and I am the nosiest person when it comes to houses, just in general. Just when I was in the supermarket, it suddenly hit me, and I couldn't stop yawning. I feel like I could nap, and I haven't felt this tired for weeks. I think the gym this morning really took it out of me because I've just been yawning all day. Right, let's give the butter about half an hour to soften, I reckon. And then we'll reconvene and make this banana bread. Just watching Fleur de Force talk about YouTube makeup in 2010. It's quite a nice little nostalgic trip down memory lane if you were watching YouTube then. Okay, so the banana bread's done. I went ahead and did it without you. I'm really sorry. And I'll be honest, it's not my best work. This is it. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but it's just very sort of crusty around here. And I'm not convinced it's completely cooked all the way through. I can't get to grips with my oven. Well, actually, I say that. I've never baked in my oven before. I've only cooked like savoury food, like cooked dinner. And I seem to have got to grips with how to cook dinner with the oven. What I mean is it's a fan oven. I feel like fan ovens are notoriously difficult to get the temperature right. Even if you follow what the temperature says, I find it's always too hot. I feel like that was the case with this. It was way too hot and the outside was cooking really quickly and then the inside didn't really cook. Maybe let's, there, it's quite gooey. Although it doesn't feel too bad. I mean, I guess, oh, hi. Kind of like one of those creme cookies, I suppose. It's not the end of the world, is it, if it's not completely cooked through? I thought I would just come on and say goodnight for this evening. And once again, thank you for joining me today. I'm not ending the vlog. Sorry, that sounded a bit final. Also, I keep forgetting, I did want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you so much to everyone who was so nice on my last vlog. You guys are so patient with me and always so welcoming and wonderful whenever I decide to upload again. So thank you so much for sticking with me and still watching me and enjoying my rather boring content. It really does mean a lot, so it's so nice. It's so nice to know that, yeah, whenever I come back to this platform, like, it's just like being with all my mates again. It's so nice. But yeah, I'm going to finish for the night. It's only about 6 o'clock. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually 7:20. I need to think about cooking dinner and then have a shower and wash my hair, and I need to pack to go to my mum's tomorrow. And I hate packing, even though it's not really that big a deal, but you know when it's like, oh God, packing. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Got the same jumper on as yesterday, so I'm just getting ready because we're heading down to the countryside today. I'm so excited. I've just been packing this morning because I'm so unorganised. I didn't pack last night and I should have done, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it, you know. I got really tired. Also couldn't be bothered to wash my hair, so that's just been chucked up. So I've just packed everything up in here. I'm just gonna grab an Uber to take me to the station in about 20 minutes, half an hour perhaps. I just need to put the toilet roll that I bought yesterday into the bathrooms. Toilet roll is my responsibility. in terms of our agreement with who looks after what in the household. I do the food shop, and in the food shop also comes toiletries. So I'll do that so that then Hainsey's not left with no toilet paper, because that'd be awful. So yeah, I'm going to finish packing everything up and maybe get some snacks together for the train ride, and yeah, then head to the station and go down to Somerset. Yay! I remember what I was going to say to you. My banana bread from last night, in case you were wondering, actually turned out very well, and especially now that it's sort of settled overnight, I suppose you'd say, it's actually quite delicious. Here's what it looks like. I'm just packing up a couple of slices to take as a snack on the train. I know cling film is not ideal, so once I've run out of this cling film roll, I am looking into trying to get those beeswax. Are they those beeswax things that you can wrap food in? Either way, the banana bread actually turned out very well, so I was very pleased about that. I think the only thing I need for next time is definitely greaseproof paper to line the tin properly, because I feel like it was a little bit greasy on the outside from where it just was next to the butter. And then to just figure out my bloody oven.
Superstitious maybe, and not wanted to like kind of cut out anything till they've had the baby.
Oh, this is better, isn't it? Oh hi, we are here in Somerset. Surprise, surprise, I didn't really vlog much yesterday. I just completely forgot actually. Like when I was getting on the train and stuff, I suddenly was like, oh, I haven't done any sort of little like montagey shots, montagey travelling shots. So here we are, but that's fine. I'm just in the spare room at my mum's house, getting ready. I've just had a shower and washed my hair, and I'm just going to put some makeup on to like sort this face out. So I thought I would just quickly catch you up. I got here yesterday afternoon, which was wonderful, and then yeah, didn't really vlog that much. I'm a bit annoyed actually, because we went to a really nice cafe to have a cup of tea and a piece of cake when we got here. Should I bring you a bit more forward? And it was up the road from my mum's house, and it was like a plant shop, so it had so many amazing plants, and then a really cute cafe upstairs, and they did the most incredible carrot cake, which is what we had, and a cup of tea. And today we are, it's about 11 o'clock, yeah, and we've had a bit of a nice lazy morning. Just putting some sunscreen on. Actually, can I just quickly talk about this? I have been wearing, I was gifted this quite a while ago, and I'd wanted to try it. It's the Glossier Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen. Generally, I love the La Roche-Posay SPF 50 because it's like a lotion. But this, as you'll see, looks quite ominous there. But it's like a water gel type consistency, and it's SPF 30, which is perfect for winter in the UK, I feel like. I absolutely love this SPF. If you're looking for one to go underneath your makeup, this is incredible. And I've been particularly good with SPF recently. I'll go into my skincare a bit more. My skin's not great at the moment, but I'll go into my skincare a bit more maybe in next week's vlog. Oh, I've just gone quite red putting that on. Because I have been particularly making sure that I am wearing SPF every day, because I am using a serum specifically for pigmentation. But I will go into, and I'm really impressed with it, it's an amazing serum. But I'll go into that a little bit more next week. So, but I just wanted to put that out there. This Glossier SPF is incredible. So yeah, I'm just going to get my makeup on, and then I think we bought some almond croissants from Waitrose yesterday, so we're going to have a little 11:30 treat, a croissant and a cup of tea, and then I think we're going to head out in a little bit to Sherborne. Sherborne? Some people say Sherborne, some people say Sherborne, which is just a really gorgeous little village in Somerset. There's a couple of antique shops there that I think my mum wants to look in, because she's on the hunt for a dresser for her house. And then I think we'll have a spot of lunch there too. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to one of my favourite places, which is called Hinton St George. And it's the most idyllic little village. If I was ever to buy a house, God, this looks awful. And like pick the most perfect village I could live in, it would be there. If any of you come to Somerset, I highly recommend you just go and drive around it, even if you don't have lunch or anything. And I think we're going to this really cute cafe for lunch with some family called Dorothy's Tea Room, which we've been to many times, and it's really cute. They do great soup and great cake. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow, which will be lovely. And then I go back home on Saturday afternoon. We've just come to this really cute place. I'm just being quiet because it's quite quiet. I'm still a bit weird about vlogging outside. It's a really cute place. It's like an antique shop, but also has a cafe. So we just come up these stairs. Look at that lovely little arrangement there with the candle. And then this is part of the cafe here. Then there's more, the actual cafe is like up through there. I think it's called D'Urbervilles or something. Am I blurry? The actual cafe is like up there. I think it's called D'Urbervilles or something. 2 soups. We're just in a place called Norton. It's now Friday. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon actually. And we've just been into this place just here called the Reading Rooms. But it's called Amanda's Cafe. Within the Reading Rooms, I think. Just had a little bit of a second breakfast because, you know, I basically just, this is just adventures between cafe visits really when I come down to Somerset. But it's such a beautiful little town. It's a little bit like Hinton St George, which we're going to later to see some family. Look at this lovely building here. That's where the cafe is, and my mum just told me it's like a village hall type thing. The view down the road, you can see the green hills behind it. There's this really lovely big house here, which I probably shouldn't be filming if someone lives there, but it's, I mean, look at that. Is that not idyllic? Good evening, everybody. So I am back from Somerset, and I don't think I vlogged a whole lot. I didn't really vlog today at all, actually. I didn't vlog a whole lot yesterday. But it was just quite nice to kind of switch off really and just be with my mum, because I haven't seen her like in real life for ages. And yeah, it was nice to kind of just properly chill out. So I got home a couple of hours ago, and I am just jumping on here really to bring this vlog to a close, because I'm going to finish editing it now. I've just made like a vegan chili. At least I think it's vegan. I really felt like I wanted just nourishment this evening. I didn't really feel like eating meat. I'm not vegan, but I do kind of subscribe to not having to eat meat every day. I'm not a massive meat eater. I do eat meat. But yeah, since like vegan cooking's got so amazing, well, I guess not. So I guess it's always been amazing. I mean, much more accessible to be able to cook yummy things. I don't mind having the odd vegan-based meal here and there. I was actually listening to a podcast on the train home, and it's a really old one. It's Jessie Ware, and it's called Table Manners, and it's her and her mum. And the new series I think is starting. It's on like series 9, but I was listening to one with Paloma Faith in it, and she made a vegan chili for her, and as soon as I heard them talk about it, I was like, oh my god, that's what I want for dinner tonight. So I came home and made it all from scratch. I'm very impressed with myself. It's just pre-lentils, sweet corn, kidney beans, red pepper, and then I made the chili sauce. I tell you what, it is bloody delicious, so I'll definitely make that again. And I like to have my chili with chili heatwave Doritos, almost like nachos, I suppose. That's it. I just wanted to say thank you so much if you've made it this far, and thank you so much again for tuning in to this week's vlog. Can't wait to chat with you in the comments. Please subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, just really enjoying like being back doing this, and we'll hopefully see you next week. Mwah.